Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single player content and story content. And now let's head into our episode. Glad I kept going up. I'll just take everything in there. There's the purple. Backpack full? Damn. Alright, ditch. And I think we're done. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we can get the heck out of Dodge here. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. First, gotta remember how to get out of Dodge. This one. There. Go. Do. Port Andrea. Yeah, I'll just finish turning. We'll turn in everything, do a bunch of collections. Probably end with Harco in the Harco village. And call that done for the day. It's a shorter recording session than usual. Like I said, before the recording, for the live stream, I had to explain the last major storm in the area damaged my roof, so I've been dealing with the insurance companies and repair companies for that. Let's go talk to Freya. I'm gonna sneeze. Hopefully I didn't blow out your ears. And then after this, we'll head back to base, do some maintenance, and then we'll go turn in everything. Right? Did we do the trooper one? Oh, yeah, so we have to go back to Harco anyways. So, okay, so we might do Harco, then Arrakis. Right, because we need to turn in the Mentat stuff as well. Yeah. So we'll do Harco first, and then we'll end in Arrakis, I think. But I need to do all this in here, then head back to base and fiddle with that stuff. Yeah, there's one, right?
I did not calculate seeing you today.
There's evidence.
Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious.
Okay. So your work continues to impress. What's the next move?
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this canister.
Okay, the Sandflies seem intent on using whatever they found on the Kythera in their spice mining operations at the Stone Sentinel. This may be our final chance to recover the contents of what is left of it. Or whatever's left of it. Explore the base there, see what we can find without due haste. I'm on my way.
Do this, and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of...
Okay. So we'll do that at a later date. Now we need to head back to base. Actually, hold on. Don't I need to turn in a contract as well? I should be able to do here. Accept. 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 No. Journey. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've screwed this one up somehow. I'm gonna have to look up that one. Okay, Halo. Huh. Hold on. Colonel Ruben Voldaro, the commanding officer of 366th Line Battalion, failed to arrive at a scheduled strategy conference in Arrakis. We want you to help locate. Voldaro has an impeccable record. We have recent reports of eccentric behavior. Our mentats are concerned he may be trying to defect. Again! I don't like... The choice between Atreides and a Harkonnen, to me, it's like, why would you ever choose the Harkonnen? Approaches to the rift. Alright, so we'll do... Since this one is here... Search his quartiles. Why would you ever... Below me? Open? No? Oh, now it's above me. I am very confused. Oh, I can't hit Q. Ah, bollocks, I screwed this up. Right, and I can't use... Oh, I am error. Okay, there's a ladder there. You know what? I don't think I have time to do this. We might do it at a later date. So how... What? That doesn't get me anywhere. Where? Oh, wait. No ladder there. That's a ladder down. That doesn't open. Do I literally just... I mean, it works. Alright, let's go... Head back to base camp. And we'll go from there. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so... Ah, shnikes. Alright, but... We'll do everything as much in Harco Village as I feel comfortable doing. It is headed our way, but we're also very close to home base, so I'm not
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
too
is
worried.
approaching.
It will be tight, mind you. Little glitch like that lightning. Like you can see it moving in on the left. Yo. Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. I guess a bigger garage up top wouldn't hurt. But there we go. Nice and safe. Water sealed. Great. Ditch what we can first. Alright, spice sand. Research. Iron Watch Special, go ahead and learn that. Ditch the grass in there. Spice sand in there. Let's see, welding torch, utility belt. Okay, all of this can get shredded. So recycle, 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 recycle. And then enable. Oh, I need a large blood sac. Steel. Oh. I must have a large blood sac in storage somewhere. Oh, to skip it. I might not, because I've been using the blood bags. I might have to make a large blood sac. Oh, did the storm? Wow, rolled right over us. Alright, let me make a blood bag. No power, no power. No power. I just want to make sure that really doesn't have a thing. So I have to depower this. Turn this on. Make no, there it is. Medium. A large blood sac. Why 5? Oh, the insulated fabric. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many did it make? Oh. That's why. Alright, let me ditch the filters. Thank you. Then turn this off. The survival fabricator off. Turn the weapon fabricator back on. And now I should be able to make one. There we go. And while that gets made, 8. Nope, wrong 8. So much stuff. In order to make I need 120 Dura aluminum, which I do have. Split. Alright. Drop that in here. And I have everything I need to make our large wind turbine. And we're gonna slap it in the middle. Okay. So boom, there is one. Oh, alright, hold on. 8. Move. Oh. 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 Alright. Go. So, if I have... Okay, so if... It can take all of them? And that's 13 days. Okay. That should give me enough power to run everything. Also gonna move this. Wrong one. There. Yeah, see, it's not always making the residue. Huh. So I have 13 days to get more residue. But that gives me more than enough power. So if we go to general settings, I've got 950. There we go. So, we'll head to Harko Village first. Turn in the trooper stuff. Is there anything? No, we're good. Do some more repair stuff. Do I have any more out here? Or is this just... Well, this is pointless. I'll just drop that. None in there. And no repair stuff up. Alright. Now craft. No. Interesting. That has to be on my person. Well, we don't need it now. Good to know. Alright, so let's head now to Harko Village. We'll deal with everything in Harko Village, then we'll head to Arrakis, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, so 40% is 13 days? But again, each one makes 10, right? So it's like, okay, maybe I can keep up with it. Confirm. Cute. But it's gonna be like, if I head to the deep desert, it's gonna be how much. It's literally just gonna come down to how much spice I can grab in an hour, right? And of that, how much residue can I make from what I grab? Does that make sense? And if it's reasonable, we're good. If it's not reasonable, So it isn't, it's like, oh no, I might not be able to go up to the next step just because to truly get to the point where like, oh, this is stable, this is manageable, you need to be in a guild. Unless they're selling spice residue at a reasonable price. So I would say 150 per unit sort of thing. All right, you got nothing like that. Hold on. Show them. That's Shai'Halud. Baron's Eye. That's the Imperial Consulate. Oh, straight ahead. So here's what we'll do. Since right here... Yo!
Welcome back.
This one?
That's a special drink. Was there anything else with that? Very good then. Tell Dr. Kumari she can expect supplies through the usual channels from now on.
I will. Okay. Then we'll check the Chom. I guess the marketplace is just a better way to say it. How much money do I have on me? 32,000? I'll dump a chunk of that. I'll just dump 15k. Go.
Welcome. Would you like to...
Pause
How much
it.
Solaris would you
An
like
amount. 1, 2, 3. Firm. Rate. Here. So it could be find resources. Spice melange. Alright, not there. Components. HI element EQRS. No. What are resources? Spice sand. 1,000 apiece is actually kind of reasonable. Okay, type to search. Spice residue. No, the melange, yes. Extravagant. There it is. $50? Yeah. Buy. I think I just bought 1,000 spice residue. So if I go to sell or my orders, great. Send a vehicle. Beautiful. I hope it wasn't added to my back. Beautiful. Done. Now I'm not worried. That was a steal. We need to head up. Head up is in the back. Wow, we got lucky. Like even 100. The flour sand reasonably goes for 50 per unit. Spice residue should be about 10 times that, because it's significantly farther down the...
Do you have business with me or House Spinette?
Oh, sorry. Goodbye. We're not talking to you. We're talking to you.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
Nusker said you should expect supplies to start flowing through the usual channels.
I don't know how many wastelanders you slaughtered to make this happen, but thank you.
It was nothing.
Ah, the paradox of civilization. To maintain it, we must act as savages. Here are the stims Kara requires, free of charge.
Hey, you know what? I'll ask.
Of course. What kind of doctor would I be without drugs? We are square now. Don't darken my doorway again.
Thanks. Okay. Now we'll talk to the Bene Gesserit. The lion's the symbol of Atreides. Is there an Atreides ambassador in here? She should be right here.
You're back.
Is Kind's notebook.
At last. Let me see it. I wasn't sure that you would come.
Yes, you were. I have proven myself.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have. Your loyalty is unexpected and welcome.
Those mercs were well paid, well equipped, and well informed. Someone really wants to find you.
That doesn't really concern you, and the less you know, the better.
Town loyalty is in short supply, and you're about to lose mine.
Fine. Perhaps you have a point. What do you wish to know?
What's your name?
My name is Jocasta Cleo, and truth be told, I am no longer of the Sisterhood.
Fine. What's our next move?
Without getting into detail, my exile from the Sisterhood found me on the Sanctuary planet, Tupil. Only the Spacing Guild knows its exact location.
Oh.
So travel to or from Tupil requires their compliance.
Sounds expensive.
Yes. Especially so when you are stranded with no currency.
What'd you do?
For a long time, I did nothing, other than pursuing my research on bloodlines.
Are you ready to share the true nature of your research?
I'm sorry. While the Sisterhood has turned its back and cast me out, I still believe in their mission and cannot betray their secrets.
They tried to kill you.
That's just their way. One mustn't take it personally.
You would think murder would be personal. It'll die with you.
I'm not ready to betray their secrets just yet.
Okay, goodbye. Trigger the next stage.
You're back.
Wish to train. Oh, you owe me some training.
Yes, you have shown unexpected aptitude. If only you had been trained from pre-adolescence, the Sisterhood would make good use of you. Thus far, you have learned to control your body and mind. Now, you must use them in concert to see. With your muscle training, you will detect the slight shift in air pressure to know a nearby door has opened. With a focused mind, you will detect the variations in a person's voice and comportment to reveal their emotional state or potential deception. Working together, your heightened senses allow you to see the unseeable and know the unknowable. Now, focus.
I wonder what happens if you show up as a dude.
Very good. Your third eye has opened, and with it, a new world opens as well. Continue training and you will be a formidable presence.
Right.
But for now, take your leave while I examine Kind's lexicon. Do what you must to discover who has issued the contract against me and report back.
Alright. Para West Haga Basin. Alright. Oh no. Some remote mech wreck in the shoal might hold answers. Alright, I'll take him out. Alright, so... Yeah, what do I happen if you show up as a guy? Is she like, we don't train guys? Oh my god, you can use the voice. That could be a problem.
What have you learned?
Regarding my task, I have forged a sword.
Truly. Place it in my hands, so that I might believe.
But you can see.
Forgive me, being emotional. I never thought I'd hold a Damasteel blade again. You're truly keeping my culture alive. You're worthy of the next lesson.
I'm ready to learn.
Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing and listen carefully to my words. We are reaching the limits of what I can teach you. Such a thing should take years. Who are you?
I am your student.
And so it goes.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, is there...
What have you learned?
What happens next?
You're quite formal today. Well, I have a formal task for you. I feel stronger again. It's time I repay an outstanding debt to Count Fenring.
What do you mean?
Take this letter, a formal challenge of duel to Alara Tuek. She will know how to get this to Fenring. I will send him screaming to hell as he did me.
I am gonna go with the bottom one. You have more to teach.
You have my respect, and I will consider your words. But this is something I believe I must do. Will you take my letter of challenge to Alara Tuek? Off you go, then.
Okay, so let's go do that now. Because we know exactly where to go.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business?
Challenge from my master to
A
yours.
challenge? How wonderfully archaic. And who do you think my master is that I can deliver this challenge?
Well, we already know this because we're working for Fenring, but...
Oh, do be serious, kitten. Our relationship is more complicated than that.
Take this letter to him.
Let's see your mysterious little missive.
Yeah, so...
Oh dear. A duel, you say? Your master is soon to be dead. That is not a boast, but the truth of how deadly Fenring is. Alas, I liked Saren.
Goodbye. Alright, is there a next step? We're gonna try to dissuade. So I am gonna commit to that. Does it matter on if you dissuade or convince Saren to do the duel in Dune Awakening? Okay. Oh. Oh. I would dissuade him. Because I want him to keep teaching. Ideally for the Atreides, you know what I mean? So I'm going to choose dissuade. Otherwise he dies.
What have you learned? Yes?
But
what?
You should not go through with this.
You think me weak? You think me maimed by my previous loss? Draw your blade and convince me. before I strike you down on the spot.
Proving you can forge new sword
What of
masters.
it?
Your fallen house survives only through spreading your chi.
You're right. Fenring is an Imperial appointee, soon replaced. The teachings of Ginaz are what must endure, more important than my revenge or vanity.
I'm ready.
Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing, and listen carefully to my words. That was nearly perfect. Go forth into the world, Sword Master of Ginaz.
And we're done. So we have unlocked all the Swordmaster skills. Right? We can learn this. We can learn this. We can learn this. We're done. I don't know if you heard that, but I did trigger the next Swordmaster skill. Planetology. No, that's scanning. I think that's everything there. Is there anything in Swordmaster? I think we'll go ahead and do stamina recovery. So yeah, done. No more Swordmasters. That's the entire point. You can choose to convince him to go through with it, and then what happens is he dies. Oh, and I got a sword. Cool. Oh, 110. It's actually more damage. Oh, and every time I parry, I get stamina. Interesting. Rather have the poison. And I think I get some new customization. Customize. Rob. Dune. Sidokar. No, I guess not. No. Oh, thank you. Scout helmet. Oh, Swordmaster helmet. That's hilarious. Alright. I mean, I like this one just because it's the goofiest. Okay. We did that, we did that, we did that. I think that's everything here, right? Other than, like, side stuff. Yeah. Other than stuff like market manipulation. The frack. Okay. So let's head to Arrakis. Turn that in, and then we'll call it for the day. Leave the message. Which maybe does that lead to anything else? Oh, place some husks. I mean, I'm right here, right? So might as well just do all of this. And this one, which is below me? Not sure how that works. So I'll do that on my own time. So yeah. Can't get Prescient Strike. And also, I guess, if he dies, you don't get this. You don't get the capstone skill. So, like, I would like to see a quest to convince Sauron to go away from Harko Village and go to Arrakis and start training Atreides soldiers. Personally. Yep. So let's travel to Arrakis. Okay. Arakeen is this one. Water, water, fuel. Okay, Arakeen should be in this direction. Should be able to make it from here pretty easily. Then what we'll do... Yeah, is next recording session. More stuff, obviously. And I might show off... I might explore the deep desert. I will say, grabbing all that residue... Well, now I don't have to worry about making fuel. And if they're gonna make it that cheap, right? Because I can make 50,000 a week on Sandflower pretty easily. And if I can buy 1,000 bits worth of sand residue every week, that cheap. Yeah, I'm breaking even, but I honestly don't care. Cause land sour? Flour sand. I don't see on the market that much. I could push it up, but I'm not going to. I'd rather just sell more of it. And I can harvest flour sand pretty quick. I've gotten to the point where I can get a load of like 2,000 or 3,000 in under an hour. So if like I just take a couple of nights, harvest 6,000 or 7,000, sell 2,000, make 100,000, and then use half of that to buy a ton of rice residue, I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's turn into the trooper first. She's up.
You're back.
Got my
Did
mission.
you find Kumari?
Supply lines. Here's the stems.
Let's see. Oh, good work, Trooper. I knew I could count on you. Give them here. Normally I would ask you to leave, but honestly, I just need a fix. Look away if you're squeamish. Oh, there it is. Damn. Dr. Kumari knows how to mix chems. Good work, Trooper. You came through.
Trooper.
That's right. Call it a field promotion.
Get the job done.
I still owe you training.
Grab the training.
You're back.
Ready to resume
Very
training.
good, Trooper. You've come a long way.
Why no longer welcome at the Atreides
It's an
barracks?
embarrassing story, but Gurney Halleck gets his front teeth kicked in, and that's funny as hell. So I'll spill. And before you ask, he had them replaced, so you can't tell. Don't feel bad for Gurney. It was his own damn fault.
What happened?
Gurney and me go way back. We first bonded over our mutual hatred of the Harkonnen. Gurney knew I had a lady beef swelling in my loins for him, so he got a bottle of that rare Lankavale hooch, the kind the monks make. Yeah, it kicks like the hind legs of a pissed-off Kulon.
You might have drank the last bottle of made. The monastery where they made it was destroyed in an avalanche.
Maybe it's for the best.
So you were in the cups.
Hey, yeah. We got kicked out of the Seleucid Bull for fighting.
Fate and Airstay's wedding hadn't imploded yet, so they were allowing Harks in the Bull. Of course, that didn't sit right with Gurney and me, and we were lit, so we made our feelings known. The next part's a blank. The sheriff was called.
That where he lost his teeth?
That part's coming up. Don't jump ahead, trooper.
Okay.
Anyhow, as I said, my memory's hazy, but somehow we ended up back in the barracks. Last thing I remember is being in his bed, and then... nothing. I blacked out entirely. The rest was told to me secondhand.
This is uncomfortable.
Apparently, we were having a good time. But at some point, Gurney wanted to give me a foot rub. Oh, sweet, right? A trooper's feet take so much abuse. But what Gurney didn't know was that I had just escaped from a brutal band of slavers. Slavers that had marked and prepared me as a pleasure thrall.
A pleasure thrall?
That was their plan, until I ripped the dicks off my first 2 clients. That earned me a wicked beating. Of course, they didn't want to damage the merchandise, so they went to work on my feet.
Yeah.
They told me a pleasure thrall doesn't have to walk. They only have to lie around and look good. They told me that as they were breaking my toes.
Gurney couldn't have
It would have been alright, except I had a bad reaction to the Geistsprit.
Ah.
I guess that and repressed torture trauma don't mix well. Apparently, I heel-kicked him square in the mouth and blackened both eyes. Luckily, his troop managed to pull me off before I could choke him out. There was a lot of broken glass and furniture, but I'm told the biggest loss was a crystal chandelier gifted to House Atreides by the Archduke Ikaz.
Wild story.
A story that stays between us.
Done.
You're back.
What more do I need to do?
Finally starting to look like a trooper. But don't let up.
Okay.
And while you're out there counting out lost scalps, swing by Dr. Kumari and get me more of those good stims.
Uh-huh.
The details are in the contract.
Alright, so there's that. And the next details are... yeah, deploy assault seekers, create attractor fields, deploy gravity fields. That means I am going to have to reset. I got gravity fields, and... so I need to unlock assault seekers and attractor fields. Oh! Interesting. So combine this with center mass, which they've changed. Now it does adds to blade damage and shield damage as well. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, that would be an interesting build. Tossed an attractive field, and then you can just fire and not worry. Fire and forget. Interesting. Wait, did they change headshots too? No, headshot stays the same. So they just added more to center mass, because everyone's like, what's the point in center mass? Do headshot damage, sniper rifle build, pop, who cares? Alright. So let's go talk to the Mentat, and then we'll call it a day. So there we go. Yeah, so we're at the point... because that means at some point we'll get something for the Bene Gesserit where it's like, you need to demonstrate skill of stop, ignore, and probably compel. Maybe the weirding step sort of thing. Let's talk to the Mentat.
I calculated you returning...
Contract. Managed to acquire the data pad.
That may be of use.
And we're done with the Mentat.
There may be answers here, but what do I do with them? Where do I go from here? How do I proceed?
You let go of your obsessive need for Thurfer Howit's acceptance.
I don't know about that.
You can undo what the Tlaxlu did, but it starts with letting Hawat go.
How so?
The twist of Mentat, the Tlaxlu Tlilaxu, aggravate an existing negative trait.
And what, pray tell, do you suggest my trait is?
Abandonment, fear of rejection.
Nonsense.
Yep. Pass.
Who told you?
Let's go.
I don't...
Solve thyself. Walk your own path.
I owe you so much.
I am ready.
A mentat must cast off old agonies as a snake casts off its skin, only to grow a new set and accept all of their limitations. Let us begin.
See, he's not stuttering anymore.
Who are you?
I am.
No. Apologies. I was merely exclaiming shock at your miraculous manifestation.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I was not inviting personable conversation.
All right, and we're done. And we got Surfer's Best.
I calculated you.
Tell me. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. All right. So we have unlocked Shield Overcharge, which is one I might be interested in using. Tactician, which is also one which would be interesting. And Hunter Seeker, which... There, we finished all of the Mentat stuff as well. So we're done with the Mentat. So we are done for the day, and I need to go deposit quite a bit of cash. Surfer's Best, 262 per shot. Dude. Might as well use it if I got it. I mean, it's only 2 shots, but it's almost triple the damage. So, we are done for the day. Thank you much for joining me.
Welcome. Would you
Deposit,
like how much Thalaris would
deposit all?
Welcome. Would you like to
Withdraw.
How much Thalaris would you like to withdraw?
An amount. 15, 1, 2, 3. Confirm. There we go. And let me just check. Right, if I just search residue. Oh, how much is it for a Surfer's? Well, I'll check that. Okay, so it looks like they're not. Like, if I were to go to Harko, I would see the same stuff. No. Alright, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that. Wait, hold on. Alright, accept. Anyways. Feel free to smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and things I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live. Every Sunday through Friday, like admitting. Thank you much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.